Right, legends. Now, what I wanted to do with this special video is give you some updates and information in regards to Titan X. Now, if you've been following me for a while, I really don't cover many that are out there on any protocols that are out on the Ethereum blockchain due to the fact of the fees for moving funds around, but it because it's just crazy. I mean, to move $200, it costs you $75 or more or whatever. Anyhow, but I wanted to bring you an update on some important aspects of Titan X. All right, let's begin. Number one, on Titan X dot watch, they added some new windows here. So it used to be only three rows, so 12. Now it's up to 16 windows here. I think this last, the buy and burn, the staking rewards, the T rank bonus, and the mine T rank bonus is the new addition to the site. That's point number one that I wanted to cover. I will make sure I have the link in the description so you can come out here and you can check the information. Now, number two is we know that with this, we can see down here the latest miners that have been created so you can keep track of it. So if you come, as you can see, someone came in right at 2 minutes ago and purchased a 280-day miner at 100 power. So they put in 495 in and they're going to get 3,879. That's what the max is getting you right about now. It's getting tougher. And the longer we go in time, or the further we go in time, the less you're going to make with the miner. And you can see that's a max miner. So you got to get in where you fit in. So it's really, this is not really one of the ones that you want to sit on the fence about. So even I had to break down and get in. So I'm in where I fit in. So that's point two. So you can see here, you can see what the whales are doing. See right here, ooh, there goes a big one right there. Somebody just did a bunch of 90 days. At least they did it profitable. Like son of be calling them out when they come over here and they're automatically red. So here's a bunch of 90s of 90 days at 100 power. So they put in 495 and getting 1622. So you're talking 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 40, 45. They just did 45 miners. So now if you just take those 45 miners that they just did at 495 a piece times 45, they just spent $22,275. Now, based on the price, now we know the price fluctuates, ETH fluctuates, whatever. So just based on if it was right now, they bought them today and sold them tomorrow, and they're going to get 45 miners times 1623.41, 73,000. So they're spending 22,000, and they're going to make about excuse me, 50, about 52,000 in profit. So it is still profitable at this time. Okay, so point number one is Titan Watch, the new additions up here at the top. Point number two I wanted to make, of course, here you can see in here, and you can see the whales, what the whales are doing too. Okay, yeah, we see all the 90s. I don't see anybody doing anything not smart, as you want to say. Okay, that's point two. Now, along with the miners, over here on the side menu, you can click stakes, and you can see what the other people are doing in reference to the stakes here. And of course, everybody's doing along there goes a 365 stake. I haven't been on here yet and seen somebody do something, within the 30 or 90 day frame. Well, here goes a 30-day here. They just created it an hour ago, so we're into the end of September. Now, the original value, see, the original value is 3,372, and the value now, they've already gone to a negative already, even though it don't show it. Because right now the value is 3,019. But most of the folks here, 120, are the 3,500. Because of course, the longer you invest, the more you're going to receive. All right, so that's that. Now, I haven't seen anybody else post anything on this, but when you come to user and you plug in your wallet address, you can see your personal stakes, your personal miners down here. Now, granted, some folks may not want to show. Address in there and go. And you can see the miners that I have here as well. You can see my stakes down there. See, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy the amount of information that's available out here for you. So you can see exactly, so we just look at this last miner that I did a couple of days ago. Now, this one was 4 days ago. It shows you T rank, the length, start date, end date, power, whatever. It shows that I paid 209, I'll receive 795. Of course, it's fluctuating with the price of Titan and ETH. So there's just so much information here. I just wanted to bring that to you. All right, one more thing. Now, of course, when we're buying out here and we're selling and we're staking and we're mining, the daggone fees are astronomical compared to any other blockchain. Then on top of that, you have to fight with the bots. Now, we know how the bots go. So there's two different options that you have to use. You can use the combination of the two or one or the other. So the first one I'm going to discuss is the MEVBot. The MEVBot, you can just come right here. I'll put the link in the description. You click add to your wallet. Now, what I like about Robbie, Robbie be checking things out. And as you can see here, it's verified already by Robbie right here. You got that big old yes. And it says it's safe. Safe when the value is yes, it's safe. That's what I'm saying. So that's a big plus there. So then you just connect it to your wallet and MEVBot is added to your wallet. So now in a lot of folks use the MEVBot. It's your choice, like I said. The other one is CowTip. Now, the reason that you want to use either one or the other is, so I have to make sure I have the right one. Yeah, CowSwap, is due to the fact that when we're on ETH, they have the bots that are out here front running our transactions. And the fees be just crazy. Some days I could be spending $26 to do a stake or something. The next day it's $14. It's just crazy. Or if you're buying the Titan to stake it, it can be $8 or it can be $20. It just really, really, really depends. So if we have the ability here, so let me connect to my wallet here, and we'll just MetaMask. So like I said, you have the options. Let me see if we can get TITANX from here. Because if we can get it from here, it was TITANX right there. Import it. Import, we know. Okay, so with this one, it's giving you another option besides for the MEVBot. So like I say, take a look. The choice is yours. You can get with this or you can get with that. But here, excuse me, I don't know. It should make a difference in the fees. And like I said, you're going to really have to check. You're going to have to compare CowSwap with Uniswap and see if it's going to make a difference in your fees. Like I say, for my legends, you already know it's always about options. I want you to know that there's options out there that are available. You don't have to come to Titan and then go in here and to buy Titan here and this be your only option. You always want to have different options to choose from. So that's why I'm bringing it to you. All right, so I'm not going to keep running on with the video. So I did want to give you that news. So again, we have the Titan Watch with all the new windows up at the top. We have the ability to check the stakes. We had the ability to check the miners as well. You have the ability to check your own personal miners, your own personal stakes. And of course, you have the MEV blocker and the cow swap in order to get your tokens. So as always, this is for informational, educational purposes only. This is never intended as any type of financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm here just sharing information with the legends, especially those that are already or planning to invest into TITANX. Oh, and before I go, like I was just saying, so right now, to get a, go to the mine here, to get a mine, the max, well, okay, it's 484 here. So right now it's 484 for the 280 days max power. So you'll get $4,323. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So here, I'm not sure. Let's go back to home. Why? Let's wait for it to switch. Here, see, it's not even matching here. So 8 minutes ago, let me do a refresh here because it's not, make sure Titan is reading the right information. Okay. Oh, yeah. So excuse me. So you're going to have to continually refresh, make sure you have your numbers right. So as you can see, $484 now is only going to get you $3,906, not the $4,000 like we had a second ago. So ensure that you do that, continually refresh, especially right before you get ready to do a miner or stake. Make sure you do a hard refresh so you can get your numbers right. All right. So as always, this is for informational, educational purposes only. Never intended as any type of financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Just get in where you fit in. Remember that this is an individual endeavor. You do what's best for you, your family, and your family's finances. If you can only do a little stake, do a little stake. If you can do it for the long run, then that's what you do. It's totally up to you. If you're not going to get in, it's not for you. It's all good. Everybody's going to do different things. Everybody's going to invest in different protocols. And all I ask is that you please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all of the legends, let's get ready for this new year and engage.